Alright, you guys, here we are, Tears of the Kingdom. It is a nice rainy day, both in the game and where I'm at. It's very rainy yesterday as well. Now, we are going to do this shrine that we closed off the last video upon finding, and then the goat thing. So it's a day later after the last video. Well, a day later, it's the next morning. I recorded that at midnight, so it is 10 hours later. But I have a fresh slept mind, and that fresh slept mind also texted my friend. I said, the goat thing. You know anything about the goats? Don't give me answers, give me help. And he's like, well, what do you think? And I was like, well, I thought maybe follow the pine cones, but then I picked them all up. He's like, try that. I was like, okay, so we're gonna go back and try that in a bit. And it seems like that, what was this one called? What was this one called? Well-timed cuts. Oh, you just kind of have to reverse shit. Oh, but there's strings. What do you mean well-timed cuts? Just cut it and reverse it. The first one's always the easiest, though. That's the gag. They really trick you with the first cut, with the first puzzle in a shrine, and then that's when they start ramping it up on you. Now, I mean, I'm gonna just lift it up into the air and then reverse it. I've got a beautiful smoothie in front of me. Also, the Nutella cookies that I've talked, biscuits, I guess, I've talked to you guys so much about are beside me. I don't know if I'm gonna eat them on camera. That'd be weird. But that's them. Pretty cute, pretty delicious. And I got a smoothie because I'm me and I love a smoothie. Whoa, okay. Wiggle this around a little bit, and then put it right back down. You guys see what I'm doing here, right? And then I'm gonna go, ooh, what's down here? Wait, there's a hole down there. For what reason? Oh, to get back up, maybe? Feeling very snotty in my throat. Don't know why. Yeehaw. And then, now, I'm gonna just build a bridge. I feel like this shrine is elementary, my dear Watson. I feel like they're really... Maybe I'm missing something, but I'm feeling like this is quite the simple one. Quite the primary bit of puzzles. Oh, but that's closed. I need a key. My dude, I don't know where you expect me to... I could cut it and rewind it. I really could. I could do a well-timed cut if you would. Or I could just, like, use my thinking muscles, a la Lands, and give it the old razzle-dazzle. This is making me snotty. That's not the key. We thought we had a solution. We do not. Where's the key? Mm-hmm. Well, it's a bit shit, isn't it? Oh. Now, watch. Oh my god. Let me get that off of here. Look, I could do a well-timed cut over here where the key actually is. If you didn't catch that, it's right there. Or I could do something similar, but because of the way this is weighted, I'm gonna want to grab the old razzle-dazzle cube. I don't know, I'm obsessed with the old razzle-dazzle today. And this will give me some weight. So as to... I'm not doing oh, there's a cube right there. You know what? I really thought I was thinking outside the box, outside the cube even, by grabbing this cube from a distance. Every time I bring something from before into the current puzzle, I'm always like, this is an advanced maneuver. They never planned for me to do this. And it's like, yeah, they did. It's not that advanced to, like, bring materials we've already given you into, like, the next... That could have fallen off. Step of the puzzle. Small key. Quite a simple shrine if I do... I said that about the last one, too. Look, you guys, I'm getting too big for my britches. Somebody come knock me down. I'm taking Garrison to the local marshals today because the one yesterday, oh, we're not done yet. Didn't come through as much as we expected it to. Why is that bouncing? From where is it getting momentum? So I need this orb. Y'all know Orbulon from the WarioWare series? I think he's a nice guy. I think he's probably one of the best guys in that game. In those games, actually. Yee 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 yee. Goodbye. Now. I'm gonna just walk this through the door. I can't see that. Is that cube ever gonna fit through there? Oh, fucking hell. Oh, maybe the board won't fit in there either. They thought ahead. They planned against my bring things into the next puzzle method, and I really feel quite cheated. Okay, but these bars actually are quite slender. Watch this, you guys. I have to wiggle these free of each other. Please don't fall off the edge. It did. Hot take, it cannot fit between the bars. Fine, I'll do it. What? I had big dreams, big hopes even. I mean, it's not that hard to do. It really is not. Just gotta do a well-timed cut. Oops. That's not what I meant to do. I had it all set up, and then I fucked it up. Okay, so can you calm down? Calm down. Okay, that's calm enough for me. Oops. Hey, get back here. You're mine. You're mine. That was easy. I wanted to scam my way through it with my plank, though. The old box plank method. Look at my little shorts. Little fruity boy shorts. That's not nice to say. Not this month. Sexy boy shorts. You know what? You don't have to be a sexy boy to be a fruity boy. Trust me. And you don't have to be a fruity boy to be a sexy boy. But also, you can be both. Have you... Oh, who was it? What game was it? Ryonosuke? Who was it? No, Yusuke. Just Yusuke. Who's Ryonosuke? He's from Ace Attorney. Yusuke and Persona. Very fruity. Very sexy to me. There's something about him that just... Also, I think it's high school student. So actually, we're going to get off that line of talking. Hey, we're halfway to a prayer. Another fucking... Next prayer is for a stamina wheel, okay? Y'all pray for stamina wheels because we have enough hearts. We have so many hearts. How you guys doing? What time is it for you? I hope you're watching this at night. I'm recording it in the morning, but it's like a rainy morning. Rainy mornings are just extended nighttime. I will not be, be taking questions. Now, we're gonna go do some goats, but let me just, get a look at the area. Make sure I'm not walking away from anything good. Do you guys know the sound of Walking Away by Elenium and Curly? It's a song. People really like it. I like it. I have a copy of Curly's album Shadow Works on vinyl. And I always get message on Discogs, from people being like, and mine's not for sale. I don't sell things on that side. I'm not active on that side. I just keep a catalog of what I do and don't own. I constantly get messages from people seeing that in my collection being like, can I give you $400 for that? I'm like, tee, no. You should have ordered it for $30 like the rest of us. Because I love that album. I know what you guys are saying. Go do the goats. Shut up. Quit ascending. You can't stop me from ascending. But also, I'll go do the goats in a second. Oh, it's raining in the game again. It's kind of stressful. I love rain. But when I know that my climbing ability is a little bit compromised, which I appreciate. Bitches that are like, I hate that the fucking climbing in the rain. Grow up, no offense, you're a child. I hate that this enemy can hurt me. I hate that everything's not a one-shot, but you know what makes the game interesting? And oh shit, I'm going back down here. Fine, we'll leave. What is that? Okay. More to the fucking stable. Now I'm just gonna assume that the pine cones came back. And if they're not back, then I don't know. Maybe I'll like find pine cones I didn't pick up and follow those. Is it just as simple as follow the pine cones? I didn't inquire any further because I like to figure things out myself. I just need a little bit of confirmation that what I was doing was right. What's the maximum temperature air can become before it stops being air? You know what I mean? How water can only get so... Typically, I've learned that you can push water past its boiling point in certain situations. Remember, like, water can only get so hot before it becomes, like, steam. So cold before it becomes ice. At what point does air stop being air? Where's that man going? Where's he going? Hey, bud. Who are ya? Not on my day. Whoa, you're interesting looking. Rain's making me chilly. What's wrong with Glendo? Yeah, fuck you. Pine cones. We're looking for pine cones. Pennicones. Well, shit. I done might have fucked up all the pine cones. They also might not spawn until I get closer to them. Let's start at like the root of the situation, which is the actual stable. There's a pine cone. That's not pine cone, that's a mushroom. Huh. That's pine cone. I'm not even gonna pick it up. And then what? And then where? That's a shield. You guys, where are the pine cones? Wait, acts like we haven't been in this well. Have we not been in this well? Did we not go in this well last time? I bet we did. We did. I remember moving that boulder. Okay. The way the name popped up on the screen made me think we have not been here yet, which was very spooky scary because I would get sidetracked doing another well when I should be finding goats. There's nothing in this life I love more than a goat. The thing about goats is they hold absolutely no malice in them. Goats are pure good. But some people don't see that because they can't see past the pure chaos, and the sheer willpower of a goat is quite overwhelming. And those more weak, not weak-minded, but weak constitutions, that's not the word. I don't know what the word is. But those that are weaker in some sense, they wouldn't have crossed the bridge. Goats across the bridge? That seems a bit far-fetched to me. There ain't no pine cones anywhere. I think the ones I picked up are still picked up, and... But I only picked up so many. There'd be more somewhere else, like lead... You know what I'm talking about? Oh, sorry. There's rock. There's rock. There's some rocks. Goats, to my knowledge, do not eat rocks. Why are there so many rocks? Where is a single pine cone? Hello. Where do y'all think a man could find some white goats? Where did the stable go? Hello. My poor spear. I got scan amiibos in today. Not during this video. I won't bother you with it, but at some point. I'm gonna assume that they went somewhere up here. Just seems like a place where goats love to go up. You know what I'm talking about? Goats love up. Goats love precarious. Goats love... Goats are just love. I love goats, bitch. They're so whimsical and silly. And also, either a baby goat or a pygmy goat. Either one. The perfect density. There's nothing on this life more satisfying to hold than a little tiny goat. And if you think otherwise, hey, newsflash, you're stupid, you're wrong, you should be jailed. I need those pine cones to come back. Do I have to wait for a blood moon for those pine cones to come back? Or am I just missing them? What if I, out of sheer willpower, stumble upon these goats without following the trail? Wouldn't that be something? My true natural calling, my Jack London call of the wild to the goats. Goats, we smell like hay, and I really appreciate that about them. You know? Comment down below. What's your opinion on goats? Only if it's positive. If you have a negative opinion on goats, oh, I've been up here. Homeboy with the long face. No, he doesn't have a long face. He's got a little baby face. Hey, cutie. Nary a go. Oh my god. There goes my thing. What's next? I would like to use a spear if I have one. Hey, I don't have one. Man, using a big old... Here's the thing about big weapons. When do I use them? I don't want to use them when I'm just out and about, because I want to be quick and swift. But also when I'm like up and at them with major boss fights, I also want to use them because they're slow. So I'm going to use this and just suck it up. Ooh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Don't get me. Whoa. I always forget he's like somebody to lean on. I forget that he like really is there for me in like fights. Is that a half-eaten pine cone? Okay. Wait, wait, wait. No, shit. Is that a pine cone from the tree? Most likely. Or is it a pine cone to lead me where I need to be? You know? And is it assuming I came from this way? Or that I came from a different way? It might have just been from the tree, though. I'm really winding myself up a bit. It really gets my goat. Oh. What is... I don't like that there's water falling from the sky in such a fashion as it is there. But that's why I don't call the shots of this world. I abide by the shots. Shots, shots, shots. What if they're just at the top of this? Goats love to go up. I'm telling you, goats love to go up. All goats go to heaven. The A in goat stands for ascension. G-O-A-T. Gonna only ascend. Toodaloo. And then they run away, and then they climb everything, and you have to get them off your car, and you love them anyways, and you feed them. What do goats eat, you're wondering? I'll let you figure that one out on your own. The city slicker. Is that the water that I saw? That's just wind. I don't like wind. That's not a pine cone. Man, y'all, where are goats? Where am I? Is this Rome Mountain? Yep, Mount Rome. We've been here. I've been to the peak of this mountain. How else do you think this sign would have gotten all tied up the way it is? Goats. I'm telling you, you guys. I'm really on the lookout for goats. Let's... Or pine cones. Because pine cones, believe it or not, at this moment in time, are a hint toward goats. I'm gonna find these fuckers. Except for, what if I don't? I'm gonna have to wait for a blood moon. Where would they go? Hey, Bird, have you seen any goats? Nah? Damn. Kind of just winging it blind at this point. They wouldn't have gotten up on one of those. There's no... What if they did? They're goats. Goats have a way. You wanna know why? Because they have a will. The will of a goat is unstoppable. Nothing stronger than the will of a goat, excuse me. There's a rush room on the side of a cliff. My nose is wet. I feel like I've strayed a bit far. That's quite ominous, isn't it, the castle? I see some ruins over here. You know what? We're gonna go explore these ruins. Because I'm not in any rush at this point, because maybe I'll explore and then a blood moon will happen, and then all the pine cones will come back, and I'll know where that... What is this? This looks spooky ookie dookie. I said dookie, I apologize. Green Day. What is fucking that? Are those bird eggs again? Or is that the nest I already stole from? Nah, those are fresh bird eggs. New bird eggs. Huevos de bird. Can you actually... Thank you. I appreciate you so much, little guy. Ah, shit. Nah, fuck. There's nothing up there for me anyways, but, like, I just want to... It's gonna rain soon. It's gonna rain soon. It's... Did an Octorok just miss? My lucky day. If the Octoroks had done 9/11, the Pentagon would be canceled, bitch. Somebody to lean on. Why is that in my head? Remember that song and how we all... No, I'm not gonna be negative. Remember that song? Thundra Plateau. Something... There's gotta be something here that wants to murder me. It looks like a very... Very much a place to get murdered. But I'm not seeing any... Have y'all seen any goats? What if the goats came here to pray to the gods of thunder? What is this? This plateau is... spooky suspicious. It's not even spooky, actually. It's quite serene. And I'm suspicious of serenity. Not in general. But right here, right now. Well, This is quite the setup, you know? Oh my, oh me, oh me, oh my. Should we go kill that guy just for the gag? The tee-hee of it all? Because we get things out of it, other than just fun. We also get, like, resources. Alright, we'll return back to here in a moment. He'll be easy, he's red. Big red boy. What do you think about Shrek? He's a big green boy. I don't like him. He seems like a nice guy, despite being a mean guy. Open up. Yowzers. I broke my dusk bow in the last video. Oh, I knocked him down. I could go hit him. I'm gonna just swirly whirly on his foot for a minute until he kicks me to death. Or I might win. Or I might completely run out of stamina. He didn't kick me, he sat upon me. Which, quite a beautiful thing. Why did I say that's a beautiful thing? I'm panicked, okay? Ooh, ooh, ooh! Okay. Sometimes you hit the Z target button and it doesn't see... Oh my god, twice. It doesn't see target on the man. And you're like, well, what do I do with myself at this point? How do you know to cover your eye? You smart. You're also, like, walking at such a perfect speed for me not to hit your weak spot. You're so smart. Kick me. What am I wearing? Okay, there we go. He's done. He's canceled. This is the end for him and his loincloth. Told you it'd be easy enough. Nose, my nuss. Oh, I told you guys I'm going to the mall with Garrison today, right? Yeah, because Marshall's, I didn't finish. I'm excited because I get to go to a GameStop, and every time I go to a GameStop, I do buy something. And I love to buy games. Look at the games behind me. Oh, there's a Dyson behind me. You can't really see the games behind me all too well then. Never mind. But, shit, I'd be buying games. Like nobody's business. Alright. Definitely not my business because I don't be playing them. Which I only buy things I'm like really excited to play. It's just like, I'm like kind of an RPG guy, which means like every game's 400 hours long. And it's a great thing, but it doesn't work well for like getting, and I'm not somebody who's gonna like rush through a game. I like to soak him in, really take in the this vibe, the setting. You know what? Fuck this. I was gonna go back up to the Thundra Plateau. I want to know where the goats are, but we can't return to the stable for goats until a blood moon. And I know that the pine cones have come back, except for I don't even know for sure if blood moons refresh things like that. I think foods and stuff refresh at a different rate than blood moons. Blood moons are mainly for enemies, question mark. But we'll check out a blood moon, regardless. So the Thunder Plateau, what's it all about? Alfie? No, what's it all about? Because it seems notable, and then you get upon it, and there's nothing. Notable. Is there a notes app called Notable? Because if there's not, there should be. I won't be using it. I will use OneNote till the day I die, even though they decommissioned my favorite version of the app on Windows, and I have to use the other version. Except for I don't have to use the other version yet, but one day I'm gonna have to. I love, oh god, I love OneNote so much. I like have nothing negative to say about it. Even if I did, it's like, well, what's doing it better? Nobody's in the game like OneNote and Microsoft. Oh, 1 second. Gotta wipe my nose. Okay, these butterflies, there's so many, I might as well grab them. What is the Thunder Plateau all about? Maybe if it was thundering. Then we get some news, some fun, some drama. But for now, y'all want to ride that up into the sky? The thing about the sky is goats are small. I won't be able to see goats up from the sky. Doesn't help me get like a view on them. Somebody to lean on. I gotta stop. Is that a gold apple? Yeehaw. Don't know exactly what they're for, but I use them to give to God of the Mountain because I appreciate him. And also when I see my horse, which is not often because I'm not a horse rider, which sucks. Also, I was listening to a podcast the other day, Nintendo Voice Chat, the only podcast you can catch me. Well, I listen to a lot of podcasts. The only video game podcast you can catch me listening to. And they were talking about how like the horse feels kind of vestigial. Like it's like not necessary because now they just make cars, and if I ride the horses, they make cars. You have limited battery. I don't know. I find the horse more maneuverable than cars, but the reason I don't use it isn't because it's outdated based on versus a car, but because, man, where am I going? I was happy down where I was. I had plenty to explore. I just like to go up, 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 you know? They go low, we go high. Somebody to lean on. Stop singing that. What was I saying? Oh, I just don't use horses because I've mentioned this. It speeds by everything, and I feel like I'm not exploring the way I want to. I'm never in such a rush to get from one place to another that I'm like, let me get on a horse and beeline there, because I would warp or fast travel. And if I don't have fast travel nearby, then like, let me explore on the way there. Because if I don't have fast travel in the area, that means I have not explored the area and found shrines, which means I must do so. But also we are, what, fucking 65 hours into this game now, and we just beat the first temple. 65, bitch. So, you know, I don't think my method is the most normal. Well, I think it's normal to like explore on your way to things, but the amount at which I do so, kind of sick. Because right now, I'm not on my way to anything. I'm just exploring. Loose exploring, if you would. Is that a fucking... No. Loose exploring. Exploring without a goal. But that's the way to do it. I didn't have to do that. And I did. And, nature is cruel. Nature is a whore. You guys know that one? Oh, right. I like that butterfly. Yum, 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 yum. What's this for? What's going on over here? We got a bouncy ball. We got some metal grates. That's not a bouncy ball. That's a... Why do I want a hot air balloon when I can literally get real? Ooh, and there's a stand bulb right here. Yum, yum, yum. The splinters of delicious. The amount of fire fruits we get in this game, it's sick. In a great way. Somebody stop. I'm gonna just climb. I'm gonna do what I do best and climb. That's not what I do best. I do it pretty well though. What do I do best? You guys wanna know what that is? Love. I love like nobody else. I think everybody loves. Some in more distorted ways than others. But who am I to judge distortion? I'm not judging it. I think maybe mine's most distorted. I'm not saying what isn't distorted, but I've seen love in so many different shapes and forms. But maybe those other shapes and forms aren't a distortion. Maybe they're just an extent. Ah, fuck. we go. An extension of what love can be. You know? Do you guys come to my channel for these little nuggets of, like, caveman discovering basic human philosophy, or do you come here for me talking about my sex life? Because I know you don't come here for gameplay. Don't even fucking lie to me. Somebody lean on. I'm thinking. Yeah, what are you guys thinking? Oops. I know I've got it right, so just put it in there, actually. Don't tell me I'm wrong when I know I'm right. Because anything that feels this right just can't be that wrong. Well, now I've completely lost track of what I was doing. Because it's been rotated and I can't see the thing as well as I'd like to. I'm so absolutely fucking pissed about this. Can I get it back up there? This is really annoying, this angle and this viewpoint. How fucking annoying. Okay. Because I need to fill in that cube. So should I have one? I've completely lost it now. If I ever had it. Give me a second. I usually see, it's one of those things that once you start thinking too much, it's game over. You gotta give it up then and there. I really think this is it. Just this like rotation. I've actually got it right, so just listen to me. No, I've actually very much not got it right. You're right. They've got a point. I'm always dragging people for like struggling to rotate. Here we are today, you guys. I didn't struggle too much, actually. Fuck y'all. Cool guy. Beautiful sunset in the distance. I love Twilight, bitch. I love Twilight. The kids start calling it the golden hour in recent years. What a beautiful thing to call it. I can't call it that just because I don't know. I don't like to. I do like love that. It's just like I like Twilight more. It also feels a bit more like real and adult. But not that adult's a great thing. I think like real and I don't know. Actually, we're gonna get off the topic because then I can go into how I hate millennials. And we don't need to do that again. Oh, there's a hole in the earth over here. Do you call Earth a hole in the ground? I don't want to say planet because I don't know if we're on a planet. I don't know what this world, how it's built. But, you know, stars to me implies planets. Or some sort of galaxorial setup similar to ours. But, you know, what they say when you make assumptions. You look like an idiot on the internet. Did I just hear a star fall out of the sky? Did I just hear a star fall out of the sky? No, I did not. Oh, that's water. Well, there's a Korok. There's a Korok. There's a Korok. There's a Korok. Nom nom. I feel like I've done this one, but I don't see the Korok down there, so. I swear I just saw. There he is. Leave him alone, though. Yeah, there he is. We already got him. What are we doing climbing the same mountains over and over again? If I'm gonna Mount Rome, it's always Mount effing Rome, isn't it? I would like to find pine cones and goats. I would. But I'm not... I know... I was gonna say I know a loose end when I see one. That's not what I mean. I know a dead end when I see one. What's this? What is that? Oh, that's a shrine. Y'all wanna go? I do not have it to go in me to go underground today. I also am going to cut this video shorter than usual because I have to go to the mall with my Garrison, my dude. Well, I'm not dating. Never will be. Can't say never have. We dated twice. We dated for like 4 or 5 years. So that's crazy to think about. I'm not gonna think too much about that, actually. I love the bug and owl noises. That's from the tree. Every time I see a pine cone, I'm like, are we hot on the trail? But it's like, maybe, or you might just be under a tree that produces pine cones as a version of seed. Tree seed. Yeah. You know what? Seeds and goat have always been 2 major focuses in my life. You guys want to go down there just for the gag? Just for the jish? What do you guys think's down here? Hopefully not water. But big windmill thingies. It's actually quite scary down here to me. The Grand Canyon's my greatest fear. That's not true, but... I must have been to the Grand Canyon a couple times. What's that? Is that another stable? No, because stables have, like, the puffs of smoke are staggered. Staccato smokestacks. This is a solid smokestack. Also, there's flags, which makes me think, actually, I'm gonna have to go kick somebody's butt. After we kick whoever's butt is over here, we don't find anything fun immediately surrounding us. We're gonna go to another stable that we've already been to and do a mission, like a side quest for the bird. That looks like a dragon in the air, but it's actually just the sun and the moon moving way too quickly and the shadow of the bridge moving in a corresponding manner. What was I saying? Yeah, more of the Gazette side quest, and then once we hit a blood moon, I'm gonna go look for pine cones again. Since my dumbass was like, yum yum, explosives on the ground, gotta clean these up. I'm doing the world a service. And I might have been, but I was doing myself a disservice. Man, they're gonna kick my butt. Anything with a flag, me. Ultra Ball Hall, check it. Is this that mini golf game from the first game that I never played? But I heard about it. I'm not doing mini golf. Hello. But this might be our first Goron. That's, you know what? I'm not afraid to say it. Nobody else on YouTube will ever say it. This is curious. Yeah? Because I've seen Gorons with no pants, I believe. Whatever. Whatever. I'm not doing an Ultra Ball. Hate to say it. I'm not even talking. Oh, there's food for cooking. There's a pot for cooking food, though. That's kind of nice. Yeah, I don't have the time to fucking... Alright, you guys are going off to another stable. So this one, still working on it. That's the Gazette. Let's go to this one, the one where we saw... I believe this is the one by Impa, right? Device dispensers. Doing multiple design to try. We know this. I still have not found a dispenser that gives rockets, to my knowledge. And that's actively ruining my life. I need rockets. I found one that gives me, like, steering devices and stuff. Not too shabby. Also, I gotta look at this. A faucet, a hydrant. What's that for? I don't need water. But I guess if you made, like, a water-powered... But... I don't know. We can't think too much about silliness. What's this donkey boy doing? Donkey Dick Daddy did a ditty. There you go. Perfection is a disease of a nation. No, I'm just kidding. Okay. Are you just alone? Lonely? Okay. Are you Patango? You're Kato. Oh. He is so fierce. Wow, hello. Teach me something. You're perfect. It seems we've finished investigating the geo... Oh, are you Impa's right-hand man or something? However, there are still many places left to investigate across the kingdom. I've seen a few. I've marked a few on my map so that we can watch them together. I wonder where we should go next. Should we venture to the Forgotten Temple? Is that temple that was full of guardians in the last game? Well, boys, this little bird boy's just running around with his freaky pupilless eyes. Okay. Good guy, though. Good kid. Not much of a wagon. I can help you. What's up?
Yeah.
Oh, a customer? Folks don't usually drop by this late at night. I'm kind of in the middle of something, but if you'd like to use the stable, you could... What are you up to? Oh, well, since you asked, you're so cute. Aw. After a long, tireless search, I found a wagon called... You need wheels. Building materials in the stable? Do you want me to get you a horse?
Hey. Oh. Ah.
I don't want... Oh, I wish I could tell her not to give me her savings. He does... Look! I hope you guys saw them before I fucked it all up. Because last time he's like, my little birdies told me. He does have little birdies. In fact, confirmed. I'm doing my own journalism. Confirmed. Who are you? Are you a bad guy? That chin says bad guy. But those eyes. If I could get it. You know what? You're a good guy. What's up?
Hey.
Glinda! We just saw this fucker.
Yeah.
Somewhere else, not here. Glendo, you be schmovin'. Glendo's on the move, bitch. Ooh. Okay, so let's give this girl some wheels, and we'll get her a horse, and then we'll talk to Pelly the Pelican. Okay. But once again, don't expect this video to like be much more than an hour, which is like my standard video length. But at this point, is it? Because I never actually. I'm always going over. Get this girl a horse. I stayed black for a little bit too long.
Ah.
I'm good at horses, don't even worry about it. Call me the Horse Whisperer. I wish I could give her one of my horses. You know what? Flea, who's the love of my life, isn't gonna get much use, and to get to help a young, excited girl and I really think Flea would be quite happy about it. And while I'll miss a friend, he's not gone. We're in the same Hyrule. We're traveling the same paths. I will see you. Even if I don't, we hold each other in our hearts in a special way, I hope. I think horses hold humans in their hearts the way humans hold horses in their hearts, right? Me trying to like make peace with the way the world is. And it's kind of sad, but it's not. Look at those birds. Okay, wait. Are you kidding me, bitch? Those give him the goss? These are the goss birds. If you guys need to know what's happening, catch and torture one of don't torture birds. Don't torture anything. I think torture's quite sick, but I don't think that's a hot take. But you know what? Some bitches at Guantanamo would like to disagree. That's not the camera. I won't take a picture of them, not because they're useful. Oh, but they are. Oh, these have a purpose in the compendium. Now, I want to go... No, the steam's ruining my photo. I want a compendium full of beautiful photos. And I want him centered, but I want it, like, good. It's not a good picture. Not a bad one. I wish it wasn't so hard to, like, get the thing to be considered the focus of the picture. Because I want more of Homeboy in it. Much better picture. I wish the bird behind... I don't want it to face forward, I want it to face like to the side or something. That's a better picture. Okay. We gotta stop. Horse. Oh, I'm gonna give her Flea. I'm so happy for Flea and for us. And also, I think there's a part of our humanity that, like, we have to let out. And I think in moments of giving up things and in moments of bittersweet and deep emotion, we let that piece of our humanity out. Like, we let it vent, like when you're opening a can of soda. So I'm about to crack my humanity open. I don't know if she'll be able to accept it. I feel like giving a person a registered horse is not going to be allowed. I got rewards available. I'll have to check those out. Give me Flea. Where is not a bad deal? He's taken out where? Where did he go? I'm worried. How do I bring him back into a stable? What a cute saddle. It's finances. Well, I guess she doesn't need a towing saddle. Hey, I know about this. Thank you. Spin? Sprint. That's better. Flea? I'm gonna take you around the field, give you some apples, and let you be on your way. I don't want to just take you out and give you away. I need to remind you that I love the absolute... You wild temperament, bitch. I love the shit out of you. One last gallop for now. I'll see you on the roads. And if I don't, I'll see you in my heart, you know? What is that? Is that Impa? Ma'am, you need to... What are you doing? Stop the horse! Why did Impa say stop the horse? She's got something she wants... I've been to this puddle before. I've already gotten this memory, Impa. Do we call them memories? Because they're not like memories. They're like... Because a memory is your own. It's poisonal. And distorted. These are memories of the past, but not of my past. Impa, I need to talk to you. The literature hints that something related to the geoglyphs can be found within the Forgotten Temple. Everybody's on about that Forgotten Temple. This temple is at the bottom of a canyon in Hebrew. I suggest you... Should we go there next? That's our next goal. Our next story goal is not going to be the story. It's going to be this. Do I have like a side quest for that temple already or like what? Yeah, okay. It's part of the Dragon's Tears. Oh, and they've marked it on the map for us should we need it. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Yeah, we'll do that next time, not today. We're closing this video out in like 10, 12 minutes. All right. Take him around. Just to the end of the geoglyph, give him some apples. Let's go run past these wild, wild horses. Couldn't drag me away. Aw, my horse trying to leave me. Hey guys, it's us. Yeah, you guys would run because you're speckled. You low-grade horses. I'm sorry, I don't mean that. What is it? Graceless lady. No, I am. No, I can't let you slide through my hand. Flea, I love you, and I like putting up with your nuances and your quirks, but you be good for that girl, okay? If you ever need to be rambunctious, you find me on a path, and I'll let you be rambunctious to me, but you treat that girl right. Where are my golden apples? This is what they're for. I don't care what... One day there's going to be a quest, it's going to be like, collect 100 golden apples, and we'll give you super cool boots. I'll be like, oh, I want the super cool boots. I'll be like, I will never have 100 apples, because I give them to people out of respect. And by people, I mean horses. Horses are good people. You know what? I'm kind of anti-horse typically. I've said that before in this playthrough, but I have become pro-horse throughout this playthrough. This game is horse propaganda, and I have been propagandized. I've been propagated? They cut off my limbs. I need like a regular apple. Oh, one for me, 5 for the horse. All right. After 7 apples. That's an odd number. 8 apples. All right, let's get you over to Girly. Which, if I can't give him to her, then he just had like a great day, which he deserves. So, wow, wow. Oh, I gotta stop. You know that song though? It's a classic. I like the Susan Boyle version, which is such a funny sentence to say as a young man. But I like the Susan Boyle version. Alicia Keys did a version with who? Was it Adam Levine? Yuck, yuck, yuck. Is this horse yours? What a cutie and so well-mannered. He is so cute. Look at his little eye and his little stupid flappy lip. All yours. You'd really part with such a wonderful horse? You deserve nothing less. Thank you. Wow, who knew this stuff like this really happened? I'm so happy. I love your gloves. I'll just go ahead and put a harness on it. Have at it.
Hi.
Oh, they're teaching us about horses. I know. I know about harnesses. I know about pony points. We should go redeem ours. She's reminding us. What a joy. Her hat is fun. Wow, Flea. A new purpose in life. Well, should you want that? It's not. If that's not your purpose, then you know. A new part of your life, Flea. I love you. I don't need your money. I'm begging you. No, force. Oh, she knows I don't want it. Who made this game? Okay. Oh, wow. Thank you. That's very kind. Almost at 3,000 rupees. When do we become the 1%? Because I'm scared of being evil. My name's Sia. Or Link. Zoomy. Link. Maybe You know what she needs to do? She needs to hold her horses. Okay, Zunk? Oh, I thought she was giving us a couple name. I think she was. She needs to hold her horses. Alright, she was off to the races with that line of thinking. She needs to take things in stride. Okay, I'm done. As long as I live. Okay. To visit the two of us. I will. I love you guys. Are you guys always going to be here? Because then what's the point of having a home? Hello, birds. Little birdies. Well, you know what? Another video passed. Another days go by. Hi. Another video gone by and we still have not found the goats. Pony Points Ledger.
Hey.
He seems nice. He's got an evil chin, but he's got very kind cheekbones and kind eyes. You'd like to get your pony points rewarded, right? At 5 points, you get the horse god fabric. Melania's always scared me a little bit, so no thanks. But I do love her, and I appreciate her, and I respect her. If I get 1 more point, I'll be able to use the Melania bet. I just said she scares me, and he says, well, what if she came to you in a dream? No! I don't want to get horsed. I'm gonna get horsed. Oh, God. But maybe, like, the dream will, like, uncrust my third eye, and I'll be able to, like, not fear the horse god. You've got to travel lighter, buddy. I love your sexy, fun crop top and your stupid, ugly bowl cut. Are you hot? In a way, yeah. Not what I was expecting, but hot nonetheless. What about you? Oh, boy. Oh, I hope you guys kiss. I hope they kiss when nobody's looking. All right, we'll talk to him. And maybe we'll finish this quest. Let's see. It's 11:05. I was supposed to be ready to go by 11. I'm ready to go, though. I don't fucking put on clothes. I just wear fucking shorts and shit. Oh, that's hella... Don't look at bulge. It's not my fault that I'm packing schmeat. Thanks, Dad. Do you get your cock from your dad? Or from your mom's dad? Or from, like, where do you get your cock? Or maybe a mixture of the two. But, like, I could Google this. Where do we get our cocks from? Who do I send the thank you letter to? I hope it's my dad, because I like saying thank you to him. And I like to say thank you to my mom's dad, too. I just don't know him as well. Doug. Doug's his name. If Doug is packing Schmeat, he's so smart. He's a chemist. I hope he's not packing Schmeat, because that's, like, not fair to everybody else. But God did take Doug's hair. The way he took mine. So you know what? God does balance things out. You know what, Doug? God took your hair, and I know you're infinitely smart and cool and intelligent and perfect. But you deserve Schmeat. I don't know who I got my Schmeat from. It's fine. It's fine. What if you guys found out it was like actually like really small and I was like teehee like hyping up on the internet? I did hear some interesting chirps and warbles from them. I don't want to say this too loud to start a panic, but rumors are spreading about Princess Zelda that she's been riding some mysterious beast. Said to be a mountain of a beast too, one with huge. The oof. The elephant, the thing, the oof. It's an egg. She's riding an egg. Oof. More like oof. My little reporters have never seen. See, you really talk about birds? That's so fun. Something so frightening. Of course, what made it worse was that it seemed like the princess herself was controlling this terrifying creature. I find it hard to believe a beast like that could really be lurking in her rule. Y'all are mean. Nothing is a beast, except for Beauty and the Beast. But if this terrifying monster exists, then the implications make this a very, very huge story. You know, there were guests at this table talking about some kind of rumored beast. My little bird, I have to go. I'm reading this quickly because we're not doing this mission right now. I'm going to read this and we'll pick it up in the next video. And then maybe we'll also find goats. I don't know, but let's finish this here now. There have been a number of sightings, because I hear Garrison downstairs, like it sounds like he's pacing, ready for me to go. Sightings in the subtropical region in the south. If we want to learn more, we should dive beak first into the stable and others to see if there's elaborate fiction. The Beast and the Beauty and the Beast. Okay, so we'll pick that up next time. We'll see if he's hot right now. Oh, he might be the hottest one yet. Hello. Is he perfect? Oh, he's not. That's nice. But he's very hot. Okay, I've got to go. Thanks for hanging out. I've got to go to a mall. I also have to brush my teeth because I drank a smoothie. I didn't get to eating any of my biscuits. I've not had a single food today other than V8 and some berries blended together. Have a good one. Take care of yourself. Eat more than V8 and berries. Potato juice and berries. Delicious, but not a full balanced diet. Bye.